what you are feeling here. It's a conspicuous channel, you know, and we are talking on behalf of these kinds of conspicuous things. And you might have actually somewhat you feel what it's here a lot of what obsolete things here and available on this channel, but actually it's not, you know, it is unprecedented what channel and that I have started. Might have other people has also had and has have what created these kinds of channels, and they are still contributing to the people and to the among the globals everywhere people who are existing, and we are linked with social media, so that way they are gaining knowledge and wisdom from these kinds of channels or something like that, you know. Yeah, so in the same way, I'm here working as a wind speed person, you know. So that's why I'm here. I'm not taking up. I'm actually encompasses encompassing the knowledge, wisdom, uh, whatever are around me, and I'm actually talking on this these kinds of things, so that I'm here to talk on this behalf of these matters, and I'm not even caring about others people's judgment, their evaluation, you know, or their monitor what uh, anything like that. Even they are monitoring me, you know, and what let them. I will let them analyze, you know, or whatever the analysis. I'll just focus on my own analysis and my self improvements and amelioration, or accept that that's just a word from me, and they won't affect me anymore. And somehow I feel it's really curious and highly just from me, and they are actually showing these kinds of behavior, but I'm not going to care a little bit on these kinds of things. I'll just but be apart from these kinds of things, and that's the journey. And I will also do these things, and I'm not even caring about uh, accept these kinds of things. That's the journey, and I have to chase my objectives and goals. Accept this or are distraction, and I have to diplomatic person. So in the same way, I'm also a street person. So I'm not even thinking about the people's perception, perspectives, opinions, viewpoints. Seriously, you know, I know how, and I have to be serious. Or if somebody gonna hurt my ego, or it is actually seen as really how uh, notably things, you know, when somebody gets what really hurt, got hurt by other people, you know, or even when a man's ego is hurted by other people's saying or something like that, you know, and that way that will be the really miserable and dismal situation for that person, and that situation will be the turning point of that person, and that way he will learn a lot of things from these things. And it has to be even now these things are really how formidable, and which has been shared told by other people, and still he has a lot of formidable situation and conditions around him, you know, and they has actually all these things has covered him, but still he's going ahead and he's still moving forward. That's it. That's his passions, and we must have to respect his passionate behavior, you know, his eagerness and his ultimate energy towards his passion, his journey, you know. So everything is here, everything are not here eternal, you know, but somehow you're feeling and you're assuming some things are here how in that way you're actually recognizing. You are not even able to recognize all the things in a proper way, so that's why you're stuck in a at a point from where you can't recognize the things properly. So firstly, uh, but you must have to validate that thing. Even something is obliterating your journey, your activities. In that way, you must have to be very uh, careful, or even something actually has uh, instigated, but you mustn't have to worry. Even some people have already started the journey before you, but you are not even going ahead with that flow or something like that, and that way you don't need to worry for that thing, and you can go slowly, and you're actually, because you are actually directed by and lead by the discipline, not by temporary motivation or something like that, so that's why you are here, and I know you will get all these things in your life. So that's why we have to respect you, and you'll get, you won't get separate from other people. Separation, you have to learn something about separation. When you are separate from your real favorite, or you're even favoring for that they're staying, you know, but they're not even caring, they're just going ahead, moving forward. They don't want to give a little attention on your matters or something like that, In that way, you mustn't have to waste your time. Just focus on your career, just your improvements. In that way, you will feel I was somewhere where I had no value, no respect, I literally lost my self-respect at that moment, but now I feel like I'm regaining my this self-confidence and self-respect, so that's why I'm actually in a happiness. So in that way, this way is really how uh, really golden things from me, and that I feel all this, I feel this joy. I really feel happy to have this joy with me. So that's life, somewhat somehow you feel you're not investigating something like precious or lucrative, but somehow you had actually started, but so somewhat you feel like you stuck somewhere and you are here, but I pray for your progress, your ultimate what eternal successful journey, perpetual successful journey. So don't ever feel like you are gaining nothing, or you some people are actually insulting, and they are what evaluating and analyzing on you, on your work a lot. Let them just, they won't get anything, and they won't get anything from criticizing you a lot, except regret, so that's, let them just, whatever other people say on your matters, you mustn't have to care a little. So in that way you'll be so happy, and this is a really what uh pleasureful moment for you and also for other people. So that's why, so to giving continuity is really how precious, and ever what ever appreciating things in life. So people who is lead by persistency, consistency, or he has a concentration on that work, and that way no one can ever stop him. His journey will be ultimate, because he has actually controlled his upon his temporary mood swings, or his feelings, or anything like that, or he has actually, his aware and awareness has actually impactful uh, what features and characteristics that all he has knows, or he has known and he knows. So that's why he's taking all these things not seriously. He's serious and had his just behavior, or even people are saying anything around him, and he has heard a lot of things from the people, from even he was among the people, but he didn't even care, and he treated the people as he hasn't heard hear anything from them, so that's why he's actually in a good path away, and he will get all these things with his with his struggle, sacrifice, dedication, or his conscientiousness. That's it. That's